show for Week 12 against the Steelers. All right, top story this week, Bills fans. A lot of media talk has been about how the Bills have turned it around. After 2 wins, I don't think so. Okay, all these media people are like, oh, Chengiz is our guy, you know, and Fitzpatrick's our quarterback. I'm not buying it. I really don't. Because just 2 wins and everyone jumping back on the bandwagon. I'm a diehard Bills fan. I'll support them to death. But honestly, like, you can't keep talking about that. And another thing, draft. We need to think about the draft, okay? I know that people say that you can't think about the draft, but you need to, okay? Because we suck and we need to get better. And the only way to get better is to suck. Nikita, what do you think?
I'm with you. Yes, 2 wins. It probably should have been more like 5 with the 3 games they had before that went to overtime. So I mean, yeah, they won 2. I'm glad they learned how to win. It's not like they won against 2 great teams anyway. So I'm not that enthused about the 2 wins. I'm glad they won. I picked them, so that's good. But draft, I'm not so keen on the draft because the Bills aren't going to pay anybody. So even I think if we did finish last, we'd have the first pick. I believe they traded because they wouldn't spend them. They wouldn't spend the money.
I don't think we're going to get the first round draft pick. I'm going to say that right now. That's not going to happen.
No.
The first pick and the first, yeah.
I don't think they're going to spend the money for, not even the top 10, I don't even think they would spend the money for.
Right.
That means that I had just turned 26, so anyway. Happy birthday.
Okay. So Jerry, what do you think about that?
Like you said, the 2 wins were against teams that have losing records. So all the losses that we've had are actually against teams that have winning records or at least 50-50 records. So you're right, they're making way too much of a hype about the wins. With regards to quarterback, it's probably the logical pick in the draft. But I don't know if Andrew Luck is going to...
Newton, you want Newton?
I want Luck. You might want Newton.
I want Newton,
but I want Luck.
And I think
Newton has character issues. So I mean, if Luck doesn't declare, then I think we should go in a different direction because I definitely don't want Locker or Newton.
Okay. Well, I want Newton because Buddy next is the SEC, pick. He was down there in the South for like 20 years. So I think.
Do you want anybody in Kia, or are you still hoping Big's coming?
That would be great if we had a better line, but.
Okay, that's our offensive breakdown. What's our strategy here? What are they? #1 defense in the league, I think, something like that.
They're pretty high up.
So, what are we thinking? Like throw and run? I mean, Fred Jackson played pretty good the last 2 games.
I actually think you can throw on Pittsburgh. Running is going to be a little tough because they're linebackers and, their front 7 is pretty decent. But I think if we gave him some time, I think you could actually throw on them and get down the field. Not easily, but I think you could throw on them a whole lot easier.
Johnson lighten it up?
Yes. Yeah. I definitely think we can throw on them a whole lot better than running.
All right. What do you think, Jared?
No, I pretty much agree. I think throwing is the strategy. That's what the Patriots did to beat them. Running, their front 7 is ridiculous. James Ferrier, James Harrison, way too many weapons up in the front 7. So
Fitz versus Polamalu is how's that going to go down?
I'm afraid, unfortunately, Fitz is going to throw a couple more INTs this week. They have a pretty good secondary too. They have a really good defense overall. I mean, it's just they will dominate the Bills' offense on Sunday. There's really nothing I can say about it.
All right. Now let's have the defensive breakdown. All right, how do you stop Big Ben? He's a good player, and their offense is obviously pretty good. What are the top teams in the league? So Nikki, what do you think?
I think you have to force him out of the pocket. He'll run if he has to, and he's big enough that he can lay a hit if he has to, but he's a whole lot better if he can sit still in the pocket. So I think we got to rush him and make him run.
All right, Jared, should George Wilson be the starting player over Bird? What do you think?
Honestly, I think he should. Bird hasn't lived up to his expectations this year. Even last year,
I think it's a sophomore slump.
You think it's sophomore slump?
I think he can do really good next year. And did he was injured. That was in the beginning of the season.
Okay, yeah, but I mean Wilson's a great. He could be starting somewhere else in the league. So I mean, I don't know. I think you got to play who's best.
I have
right now.
I think problems with George Wilson though.
Oh,
because because
Go ahead.
you know he transferred over from a receiver to safety, and when I watch him play, he almost didn't play last week. He got on the field and made an interception, and that was like big, and then he was good. But other than that, he has not been playing good this whole season.
If he was a receiver at one point, he should have more interceptions because that means he knows how to catch the ball.
I agree.
But they don't put him in enough, though. That's why he doesn't have the interceptions.
I just think that he's not that good. I think neither. I mean, I think Bird should, if he didn't get injured, he'd be.
I think for now,
he'd be playing amazing this year, and if we didn't switch to 3-4.
Okay.
That's my only. Right. I think. Okay, and now it's time to announce the winner of the trivia contest. It's Sports Wolf 3. He won. Congratulations. Okay, and now it's time for the Bills' topics of discussion. Jerry, why don't you read that out for me?
All right, this week's Bills topic of discussion comes from Sportswolf 3, and he wants to know, what's the future of Fred Jackson if we plan to make C.J. Spiller the starter?
Okay, I personally think that they're both going to be good running backs, and we should keep both of them and run like we did with all three of them. And I think, having two running backs is not a bad plan. What do you think?
I think it's good because I think he'll stay around because there are two different types of running backs. Fred Jackson, I think, is a little bigger than CJ, so he can probably go up the middle a little bit better. They're not the same. You need to have two running backs, and they're not the same style of running back, so I think he'll stick around.
All right, what do you think about that?
Honestly, we've done the best running when there's only been one featured back. Like, really, we only ran Fred Jackson during Detroit and Cincy, and that was really...
Well, CJ's injured.
Right, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
Like, we've done better running when there's only been one guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I don't know. It's tough. Eventually, Freddie's almost 30, so he's going to drop off the map in the next couple of years. That's just what happens.
That's so sad.
It is, but that's
well, I might disagree with that a little bit because he's only been in the league a certain amount of years.
Okay.
He was it's not like he came out right out of college.
No,
so I think it's less wear and tear.
Yeah.
It might not come into play for him, but you never know with running backs. Might get injured. Okay, reminder, fans, you can leave your topics of discussion on the page if you'd like to. All right, now it's time for the keys and picks of the game. All right, my key to the game is running the ball. We need to establish a run to get a pass game in there. All right, what's yours, Takia?
My keys to the game is flushing Ben out of the pocket. He's not good when he can't set and throw.
All right, and Jared, what's yours?
Mine is Chengele, actually. I think the only way we're going to win this game is if game plan's good. He has to come up with a good scheme and do what the Patriots did, just play around the way the Steelers always go, which is just hard-nosed.
All right, and now it's time for the picks of the game. My pick of the game is unfortunately picking the Bills to lose. I hate to see them lose at home, but they're going to lose 30-27. And what's yours?
I don't think they're going to score that much. I'm picking Pittsburgh to win 28, Bills 17.
And Jared?
Strategically, the Steelers dominate the Bills in every single way possible, which is why I am picking the Bills to win, because no one is seeing this coming. Very tight, very surprised. Game of the week, 17-14 Bills.
Okay, and I'm picking the Bills to lose.
You already said
I'm going to say this. No, I'm going to say this for a reason.
Okay.
And I'm going to say the reason it's going to be a close game is because the Bills have been playing close almost every game this year except for two, Green Bay and Jets. And I think Chengele's figured out the league, and I think it's going to be a close game. Obviously, they're going to lose because they're the Bills and they lose.
If they lose, it'll be a blowout. If they win, it'll be close.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, thank you for joining us this week. Join us next week for the Vikings. See you then.